Now you can use your PS3's GunCon 3 controllers on PC. We have been able to use them on Mr. FPGA and Batocera for a while now, but late last year, GameOtaku79 released Windows drivers for it. Once set up, it's a plug-and-play experience that essentially emulates a mouse. Just plug in the sensors, then your GunCon 3, and use the included software to calibrate it. This might be a limitation of the hardware, but there is noticeable lag between the screen and your gun. For most shooters, it's not a deal breaker, though for precision titles, I would suggest keeping that digital crosshair enabled, for compensation, not reliance. I'm sure some will ask about multiplayer, but unfortunately you can only connect one GunCon 3 at a time. MAME can be difficult to set up, but once it's working, create yourself a personal archive so you won't have to mess with it again. The Sega Model 2 emulator is easy to work with. You can disable the crosshair in emulator.ini and use your game's built-in options with F1 and F2 for calibrating. This menu also lets you change blood colors in House of the Dead. Be sure to set the emulator's resolution to max, and as is the case with anything Lightgun, keep your games in full screen. I've wanted to try Police Trainer 2 for more than 20 years, and it's finally possible with Technoparrot. I can't wait to try some more games in this emulator. These were the 3 emulators that I tried, though any mouse-based Lightgun shooter and compatible emulators should work the same. I've never used the Sinden, Reaper Pro, or Gun4IR before. I'm sure those are superior to this. I have used an aim track and a Wiimote setup before. The GunCon 3 felt like a slight improvement over those. If you already have a GunCon 3 and the sensors lying around, I'd suggest giving this a try. Otherwise, don't go out of your way looking for a GunCon 3 and the sensors because you'd be better off with the modern light guns and you'd probably be paying less for them. Then you also wouldn't have this weird analog grip sticking out the side. I'll leave a link to the Windows GunCon 3 driver and software in the description. Do keep in mind, this requires TetherScript HID Virtual Driver Kit, which shouldn't be a problem in most cases, but for me it did cause phantom scrolling in various applications. So whenever I decide to play, I manually enable the drivers in Device Manager, then disable when I'm done. I would love to use the GunCon 3 for regular shooters, I mean it has the analog sticks for it, but I can't get Windows to recognize the second stick at all. Anyways, I'm grateful to have a way to play these light gun shooters again, even if it's not exactly ideal. I'll have to buy a modern set of light guns eventually. For now, give me some suggestions for games that might work well with this setup. I'd love to try them out.